And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna go ahead and just travel. Let me go check the audio real quick. Testing 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, let's continue. Let's grab that whatever it is she wants me to grab, and then we get a new spell, yada yada yada. And then hopefully, by the time we complete a few assignments or whatever, the Death Stores will be done.
The resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, what the hell is going on here? Kites?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Alright, let's go. Whee! Flying over this little forest right here. Hogwarts Alley. Car. Alright, Jericho with the knapsack. Okay, it says here that the Jericho Den is over here somewhere. Or, no, it didn't say den, it said a Jericho is over here. Alright. Slowly and surely we'll grab one.
This looks intriguing. Assignment's all finished. Confringo!
Where'd these guys come from?
Revelio.
No, you don't. Gotcha.
Everything's all right now.
Alright, we captured quite a few of them. A 10-piece class during the day. Got it. What's this? Oh, Fire and Vice. Got it. Hogwarts map. Beast class. 10 minutes till they might be done. Then I'm gonna go check them. Come on. Yeah. Consider fast travel they unlocked, yada yada yada. 10-piece class donate. I'm trying to do that.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Got it! Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Alright, next quest. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. Let's see what the timer says. 3 minutes. Well, because I've been pausing a little bit, maybe I should add a few minutes to that timer. Into the 3 broomsticks we go.
Glad you came.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Alright, let's go do it. Also, the timer ran out, so after this quest, I might restriction. I'll return. Might as well take a peek. Which makes him 600 years in the slump. Ooh, she must be. He started with remarkable without things have progressed. Sorry, phone again.
Revelio.
Level 3, I guess. Yep, level 3. Come on, let me fly.
This place has seen better days. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, EmporerAaron asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, yeah.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it. Hope they know what they're doing.
Alright, time to go in there. There better not be spiders. Ugh.
Likely this astronomy. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio.
Here we go. Welcome Apollo. Wait, is that Azkaban? Right there? See it? Prison of Azkaban from the movies? That looks pretty cool. No idea what this is. Possibly Gringotts. Coming.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
Of course, it had to be Devil's Snare. Where is it?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or together. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
This place can go to hell too. Too dark with this devil stare for my liking.
Revelio. Depulsor. Revelio. Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Alright. Time to head back then. That cave wasn't too bad. The troll was a nice touch. I could do with more caves like that. Maybe not with the devil's snare, but... What time is it anyway? Already 3? Huh, how time flies. Oh, I'm just waiting for the whole climb trip to disappear on me. There we go. Back to Hogsmeade. Just doing, I'm reading. Alright, there we go.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Challenge completed. Now is there an upstairs to this place? Because I see... Aha! The stairs. Says here there's more.
Revelio.
Guess I have to go to the tip top of this place.
Aloha Mora.
Bam!
Fine now, Demi guys.
Can't take it yet. Bookcases. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for a bit. Sounds like a storm outside.
Revelio.
There's something here.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Oh well. I'll figure it out later. It's kind of beautiful out here. At night. Let's see, what was it? Foul the Dead? Requirements. Oh, it says groom and feed the offspring. Where is it? There we go.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
There we go. Quest completed, Foul the Dead. Let's go check out my plants. Let's see what's here. Come on. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I think I have time for one more quest. Here, what's my equipment like? Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. Find the moon, flight test. Is there any quests around Hogwarts I could probably do? Let's do that one. I'll do one more side quest and then call it a day, I guess. For this episode, maybe? I'm not sure. What is this?
Revelio.
Is this it?
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Let's see. I kind of know where this is at. Where am I right now? Oh yeah, I know this thing. I figured out what these things are for, and I've already solved 2 of them.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's see, I want to go down. Down this way. Isn't it over here? Yeah, here it is.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Let's see, Dragon Fountain. Isn't there a Dragon Fountain just outside? Kinda looks like one.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Quietly. On the code, I should look for the stairwell going up. Oh, sorry. trying to... Because it says here... Well, if I can bring the map up.
This stairwell looks promising. This
Here we
looks
are.
like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
You're over imagining it. And ominous. Everything just went off without a hitch, really. Good news, Arthur. Plume.
What have you learned?
If I could have a moment of your time.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Fascinating. Anyway. So here's this puzzle. Now you might be wondering, how does this work? Well, according to a video I watched, you start from 0 here. And go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you see this up here? Basically, what you're supposed to do is... Okay, so the 5 is what we're trying to get at. For this one right here, the first one. So, 3 plus 0 plus 1 equals 5. The answer is 2. Well, then we switch this over to 2. Because it goes 0, 1, 2. Next is this one. Unicorn plus 4 plus this equals 12. Where's unicorn? 1. Okay, so 0, 1. Okay. Let me do a calculation right here, because I don't really like doing this in my head. If unicorn is 1, 4 plus 1 is 5. Let's see, so 12 minus 5, that equals 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The symbol right here. Whatever the hell that is. So we put it there. And then... Ta-da!
Revelio.
Like I said, I solved 2 of those. Somewhere close by. Wait, what's this? Oh, never mind. I thought there was something over there. What's her quest, anyway? It is Hall of Herodian. Let me just check this quest out real quick. Oh, where is it? Hall of Herodian. Hey, you know what? I think I'll skip this quest for now. What else is there? Daily Keys, Tale of Rolling Oaks. Eh. Let's see what we got equipment-wise. Actually, I'm 44% done. That's nice. Ooh, not bad. I'm sticking with my traditional school uniform. Speaking of which. Aww. Speaking of which, do I have any talent points? 8, but I don't know what to spend them on. I'm saving up for the dark arts stuff. And I got plenty of stuff in the collections. No, it might be a good time to save the game. Alright, let's take a look at the map and see what we could do. I could go over here into this hamlet, Arnshire. That's the Mount Kagawa's assignment. Ancient magic hotspot. Velcro. A thief in the night. Evasive maneuvers. What about over here? What's over here? Let's see, 2040. 2040. Maybe not a good time to go there. What level am I? 27, so I'm almost to 30. To meet Poppy's be sweeting. You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna go do a few things, purchase some stuff. How much money do I have? Okay, so I have enough. And I'm gonna be right back with another episode. And we're gonna carry on the main quest. Sound good? Sound good. So I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. And I shall see you in the next episode. Till next time, bye bye!